Hi, BJD peoples. Me, Zara, and Yumi. Um, I wanted to talk a little bit about some drama stuff, drama llama. Um, you know, a lot of it I think has been coming from like Tumblr and like Facebook even. I know there's some on YouTube, but not as much. I don't see it as much. But mostly on Tumblr, and the confession blogs, which you send in your thing anonymously and then they post it, and I'm sure it started off as like a great way for people to vent about what they thought about things happening in the hobby and stuff, but um, lately it's just become a vessel for hate. And if you want to hate on somebody, or if you don't like somebody, this is a way for you to hate on them and get other people to hate them too. And it's just really petty and childish. It's very high school girls. Sorry if you're a high school girl, but yeah, that's what it is. Um, it's just people being mean and hurtful to other people. You know, and when you're doing that to other people and other people see that, it turns people away from the BJD hobby in general. Like, some people, like, literally, they have the one person that does something mean to them, and then, or many people do something mean to them, and it's just bullying, and it's not okay. And, like, even if it is, like, they have a recast, I don't give a freak. Treating people like crap just because you don't agree with them is not okay. Like, it's just not. You might think you're really doing it anonymously, but they aren't anonymous. These little confessions, yeah, your name isn't on it, but it's not anonymous to the people you're trying to hurt or make look bad. It's not anonymous to the rest of the community. It's like out there forever to show what a jerk you have been in the past. You might not own up to it, but that's still you. Duh. Like, it's not doing anyone a favor. It's just making the BJD community look bad, making the hobby look bad. It's making other people look bad just because you felt you needed to speak up and, like, tell me even, like, how bad Yumi looks in her cute little hat that you might think is ugly, but I think is cute. Because my opinion is different than yours. And it's my doll. It's not even yours. Why should you worry about what I do with my expensive dolls? If I want to sit it out in the sunlight, it's my choice, not yours. Stupid for me to do that, but still my choice, even if you don't agree with it. Like, the ones that have been bothering me lately, a lot of the confessions have been about ugly and obese people. Really? Really? I thought this, like, hobby was about different things, like having different looking dolls, different, size dolls, like being different. That's what I thought this hobby was all about. There are different people, like large people, small people, tall people, like, it shouldn't matter what they look like. Besides, it's about the dolls, not the way the person looks. So, it kind of makes me think, like, really? Because it makes me feel like we're just, like, no better than, say, like, Barbie, where it's, a white Barbie, big boobs and really freaking tiny feet, where it's, like, physically impossible for people to look like that. It's just, I don't want that. That's why I didn't join this hobby for that. And then, and then there's lately a lot of the ones have been about gender and transgender and stuff. I understand that because it's such a big issue and because people are so different and stuff, that stuff is gonna come into the hobby. But because somebody made a doll that's transgender, you automatically freak out about it because they might be straight or something. Why? Like, you should be like happy that somebody feels comfortable enough to make a doll that's similar in taste to you. Even if it's like maybe stereotypical, or maybe even if it's like, not that great. Like, in your eyes, it might bother you, but at the same time, it's like, why are you upset about it? Because you might be placing yourself as that doll, maybe, or your thoughts and opinions about what happened in your life on that doll. It's a doll. They're not trying to hurt your feelings. They're just trying to express themselves artistically, and you're taking it the wrong way. Sometimes people put so much of themselves, so much of their emotions, so much of their time and stuff into their dolls that they forget that there's like other people behind the dolls that are trying to express themselves. So, just stop bringing your outside judgments and about other people and other things into the hobby. I know you want to bring, your experiences and stuff like that into the hobby, but sometimes, like, you need to take a step back and be like, whoa, I got upset for a second there because it made me think about this one time where blah, 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 I don't know. I don't know where I'm going with that, but that's just the way it is, but that's just what I think, how it's been lately with especially the Tumblr kids. I only go on there because I like looking at everyone's pictures because a lot of people post pictures on there. I like seeing a lot of the pictures. I don't like seeing the hate. It's stupid. It makes no sense half the time. And then the other half is just makes me think of my middle schoolers fighting over which desk they want to sit at, really. So, alright, here's my BJD pledge. Yumi and I are pledging. Alright, I pledge to be a positive influence on the BJD community. I want to offer my support in the forms of kind words and constructive criticism only when asked. I will not offer criticism to anybody unless they ask me, or unless they have been struggling with something and they need help. So, and I also pledge not to say something cruel, even if it's anonymous, on purpose, because sometimes you say something and it's an accident and it hurts someone's feelings, or sometimes you say something and someone takes it the wrong way, and I don't mean to be hurtful. I mean only to understand and be helpful. So that's me. And I pledge to keep opinions that I know are hurtful to myself. So, like, if I don't necessarily like somebody's doll, or necessarily like the sculpt of somebody's doll, I'm going to keep that opinion to myself. If I don't like somebody's face up on a doll, I'm going to keep that opinion to myself. Because, life's too short to go around just spewing out negative feelings about things to other people. So that's my BJD pledge. No more drama llama. Okay, people. Woo. High five, Yumi. She's... No more drama. No more drama. Wow. Okay. Bye, guys.